Boy, that's a terrible looking thumbnail. October 19th, 6:18 p.m. Sanger. I'll turn around the screen. I don't want you to look at me. There's a laundromat over there. I just went to the grocery store and I was over there helping out the Cat's Cradle owners and proprietors. And can you see it? I didn't want to go. First of all, it was on the way, so can we just get this in the shot? Okay, well that was PX Mart. There you go. PX Mart, and this is the parking lot. And I'm just decided I'd walk home. So I'll give you a little bit of a tour. Here's some dogs barking at me. You think they'll let me pet them? Uh-oh. Hey, boop, boop. Show, hey, hey, ka-I. How ka-I? How ka-I? Somebody doesn't trust me. Oh, there's a third dog. Here he is. Look at him. Nice benches. He'll come up. He looks like he's happy. He'll come up and get pet. But he's like, nope. Up, 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 up. Up, up, up. Hello. Hello. Dirty. Dirty dog. Yeah, how can I? How quack quack. Oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Believe it or not, they understand the word bye-bye. All right. This bag is kind of heavy, so I actually have some heavy stuff in here. Hey, what are you doing? Hui jia? Yeah, hui jia oh. Hui jia. Go home. Look at that. Thing is gigantic. They're like urinating. They're just trying to show their neighborhood, their territory. Well, I'm not going this way. Sorry. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I don't know what happened to the black one. He already disappeared. I didn't even get a beer. I think it was more important to me to be able to do this video. I should thank you for the thumbs up, whoever that was. The only thing that's going to be bad on this is if it starts raining. There's this one place that has some really good beers and cheap, so I think I'll stop by there and get one. There's some food places around here. Let me check this one out. Looks a little bit skimpy on the availability of stuff. It's 7 p.m. Oh, welcome back. Or if it's the same person, thank you for joining. Ni hao. So this is like a big old apartment building. So it's a good time to ask questions. I basically started this video because I wanted to walk and I wanted to be able to answer any questions that you might have had. Look at that area over there, so big. It's kind of hard for me to focus on it. Looks like a community. Now, normally I would cut through here and I would go. I don't know if I can cut through, if it'll save me time or not. Maybe I should. Part of me says yes, it's a good idea. The other part of me says no. I'm gonna do it. Gosh, I think I need to clean my lens. Let me do that real quick. Electric vehicle. sounds electric. I don't know, maybe that's... Hi. Is that better? I think that's a little bit better. All right, let's see if we have any messages. Nope. Thank you for viewing, and if you want to, please leave a message in the live stream so I know who you are. It's very difficult for me to hold the camera steady while walking. I guess if I were to hang this bag on my wrist, it's kind of uncomfortable, but give it a try. That ought to make it steadier. It's all about the same. Here's a temple. This is kind of it's not a land god. It's more of a neighborhood god. See, I need to get a roller wood like that. That doesn't look very easy though. Now this is Tai Hangong or Tai Shingong. I'm not sure which way to pronounce that character. And what it is basically is, I believe it's a supply store for consumables. Here's a wood shop of some sort. Oh, hi, I've got 3 viewers now. Great. See, this is why I did this, because I wanted to walk home and have a good chat with my audience. One thing that's kind of difficult is it's hard for me to see messages with my hands full. So if you have any messages and I don't respond right away, please excuse that. That's that same Lexus. That's got an engine. That's not electric. Expensive car though, right? You know, when you import a car here, you're gonna have to spend you're gonna have to spend 100% in taxes on it. So if it's a $50,000 car, it costs $100,000. Now Toyota assembles cars in Taiwan, so if you buy a Toyota, you're fine. Ford also assembles cars here. Chevrolet does not. GM does not. If you see a Cadillac, it's been imported. Although I do think they have a dealership here, but still though, it's still imported. I honestly don't know where I'm going. I know the direction I'm going is correct, but I'll be huffing and puffing by the time we get to the mountain. I might want to go through the shortcut just because it's not as much, but either way, I think the shortcut might be better. I could probably go that way, but it looks like there's a wall. Yeah, I know where I'm at now. Well, actually, I still don't know how to... Yeah, I have to go around to the other side. I didn't bring my backpack, so I have to carry this bag, which I paid for. Now, the bags here cost $5 each. So if I get a large bag, that's 5 Taiwan dollars. That's like about 12.5 cents US. Here's a Vietnamese place I came to that one day. I don't know if I did a video or not. It was all right. Looks like they're closed now. When I came here, the lady of the house was cackling with her friends in Vietnamese. We call these shop houses, right? People live in their living room, watch TV in their living room. There's a pharmacy. I didn't see that before. That's a parking garage. Why do they have a big parking garage in the middle of town? And you know, I was worried that the regiment of antibiotics that I took the last time I was here, I started taking antibiotics because I had a sinus infection. The minute I stopped taking them, it seemed like my sinus was getting plugged up again. And I was like, oh man, it didn't take. But this morning, I woke up and it unplugged all by itself. So I was happy about that. I mean, it took its time. A nice hot shower will really help. Steam. So now I know the roads. 101. Number 2 goes to Sherman. That's the northernmost point in Taiwan nearby. There's a lighthouse. I'd like to go there. And if I do, I'll do a live stream. But yeah, look at this. A big parking garage in the middle of town. Like, why do they need a parking garage? There must be an apartment complex connected to it. It's like several stories. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's built in anticipation that there's going to be something here someday. What number bus is that? Okay, I can't go that way, so I got to turn this way. I don't understand. These are the batteries for the electric scooters. And they just seem to lock in there somehow. I don't know how it works. I guess there's a magnet or it clicks through the hole. You have to scan your ID. Look at that steep step. Oh, damn. All right. Now, if I recall right, the vegetarian restaurant's right up here. I ate there the other day, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it was all right. It's always tough for me when I go to new restaurants because I have to sort through the menu and try to translate all the new words. Menus are the hardest for me. Like when you get a 3 treasure dragon soup, it's like what are the 3 treasures? Nobody knows. But you know that one of them's pork, one of them's probably like beef or seafood or something delicious. Obviously not in a vegetarian restaurant. Truck yard. Wow, look at this, how they just leave the lights on all night long. So if you haven't figured it out yet, I'm back up in northern Taiwan. Just having a walk home. If it starts to rain, I'm in big trouble. I don't think I'm going to be grabbing a beer. I'll have a drink. I have one alcoholic beverage waiting for me back home. But there's no way I can drink it and walk at the same time anyways. So what bus is that? That's a 861. 861 actually goes a different way through town. One of these days I gotta check all those buses and see which one is the fastest because they all have about the same number of stops, but counting the number of stops isn't the only way. When it says there, it says Bu-ar Chur-su. So anyways, it says vegetarian food, and Bu-ar means second to none, if I'm not mistaken. No second, just one. There's another pharmacy, but it's the Chinese pharmacy. Chinese medicine. Let's go take a look. Is he honking at me? Hi. A lot of it smells very medicine-y. Look at this. Even numbers lane 10. All right. So I know where I'm at. This is Jucheng Road. Oh, here we go. This shows all the buses that go through here. So 861, 876, 879. How did I not know this? 882. I think the deal is that a lot of those don't go to Danshui Station, so I don't necessarily want to take those. All right, this is Jucheng Road. I was just here the other day. Uh-oh, here's the police. They're coming. They're making a U-turn. You think I'm going to get in trouble? I'm just trucking along with my big bag here. It's pretty heavy. I guess if I went down the street, I could take the shortcut. Maybe I had to do that. It's a little bit less steep. I gotta lose some weight though, I'll tell you that. I think I already packed it up for the winter holidays. I've been eating like a madman. Let's go and see what they're doing. Hairstyling. So when you walk through a small town like this, you see a lot of hairstyling. You see a lot of pharmacies, temples, temple supply. Look at these old doors. And a lot of old buildings. A few new ones. That there's a car wash. A lot of car washes. It's like you make $100 washing a car. Why bother working for a living, right? I'd love to wash cars for a living. Okay, so here we are. I think what I'll do, because of this steep hill, is I'll go down through my secret way. This is Zhongxiao Road. This is a place I wanted to get a beer, but I don't have a free hand, so I can't buy a beer here. This is cheap here. Stuff here is cheap. I'm telling you, the coffee here was cheaper than it was over... What's this? So there's a visitor center down that road. That's Jucheng Road, but if I go this way, I can get down to the alley where I can cut over. It's going to be dark, but I'm sure we can video something. Here's a cool thing. This is Chonghua Telecom, and they actually hand paint these things. That's a hand painting on there. Maybe I shouldn't have gone this way. Cat. Let's see if I go this way. This is Jucheng. So I'm pretty sure that the road that I want to cut over is right down here. Must be. Must be. I'm almost there. This is going to be a lot shorter. Yeah, I just kind of got stuck downtown. I'm pretty sure that is the cut through. So I'm going to come up here. I'm going to make a right turn, and I'm going to go through the farm area. I knew I'd lose a viewer. Nothing interesting here. I'm going to have to change hands. This bag is numbing my fingers. That's a trash bag right there. What's that? That's the 860 bus, but I don't think it's supposed to go this way. It's going down to the stop, but it's kind of weird that the 860 bus would do that. How'd you like to live here? That door's open. You can just go right in there. Totally dark. No comments yet? Have I been missing them? How do I have people watching me this long and not saying anything? Hey, ni hao. I don't know what that guy just said. It didn't sound friendly. Alright, so if you've been through some of my videos before, you know that this is the one-lane road that cuts through right here. Oh, my viewer's back. Welcome back. That looks like a body. A giant body. This is the dangerous part. It's gonna be pretty dark. This is the best chance you have to ask me anything. I'll tell you anything you want to know. As long as it obeys YouTube standards. I could probably turn the flash on. Let's see. Enable flash. See, that made a difference, right? It says, again, I'll read it. It says, going down this road, make sure you honk your horn. It's like, what? What kind of a life needs you to honk your horn? And the last time I was here, I walked through here with an umbrella through the rain. Yeah, I might as well turn off the flash. Well, it makes a difference, right? So let's keep it. That way at least somebody will see me if they pull up on me. Do I have 2 viewers, or do I have... You have to like to fall down that hole. That doesn't look comfortable at all. It looks like it would suck. I'm gonna have a lot of time in the morning tomorrow, so I bought some cereal and some milk for coffee. I even got coffee beans. I have my percolator here, so I'm gonna make some coffee. This is the river. It'd be so cool if the wind blew the phone out of my hand. Here's that farm. It's pretty good flash, right? Pretty bright. Rotate device. Such a boring thing. I know that it's not. Look at that. No, by the way, I'd like to go up and take a look at this house up this hill right here. I mean, this is like one of the coolest houses in town. Oh, it's so far over there. You can kind of see it way over there. I think I better not. If I wasn't carrying all this stuff, I would. There's a couple of buildings over there. I kind of wonder if this road here goes through to the main road. Uh-oh, what's that? There's a lot of wind. I wonder if... Oh, look at this. So much water, right? So much water. This is like pure runoff from the rain, and there's been no rain today. A little bit. If I turned off the flash, you'd be like, where the hell are you? You think you can drink that? You know, if I lived out here in the middle of nowhere, I would get water. I would create water. It basically... Well, a friend of mine back home in the desert, he was kind of like a crazy inventor, had so many inventions on his property, and one of the things he made was this, where the water gets collected off his roof, but then it goes into an evaporation tub, and then the steam collects and runs down, and he's got pure water from that. I think it's what do they call it when it's not even, won't even take an electrical charge? The type you put in your batteries. And it worked, and he was happy with his water. He's like so happy. I don't even know if I tried it or not. We're almost there, believe it or not. I'm almost back home. Hard to focus. I got this viewer. The viewer has yet to tell me who this person is. Is that an animal? I think I need to get glasses. I'm so comfortable without them, though. We're almost there. I'm glad I came this way. It's a lot faster. I don't have to climb that steep hill. I have to climb the steep stairs, though. is the dog outside in the yard. Yep. Dog lives out there. If I had a dog out here, I would keep it untied. They tie their dogs up, and the dog can't go anywhere. Very irritating. Who's that? Battery low, 20%. All right, well, I'm so close, I think I'll keep going. Let me turn the flash off, though. I think I'll wait until I get up these stairs. I lost my viewers. So no viewers, no comments. Kind of makes me feel icky. All right, I can turn off the flash now. Am I gonna get a mosquito bite? There, the flash is off. Although it's not really a flash, it's more of a light. I got a spider web going across my body. Whoa, watch out, that's goes straight down. Somebody trimmed those bushes that were leaning down from. I got crickets. They're not really crickets, they don't chirp, they go gree, gree. All right, this is where I lose my wind. Might as well double step it. Yeah. Especially since I'm carrying like 50 kilos. Not. Maybe 10. And this is the community. I guess the pizza place is closed. Kind of feel like nobody lives there at night. What a waste. Beautiful restaurant. They got this whole extra building over here where they keep wood, and they drop off the wood through this door. You would think that that could have been a perfect B&B. Honestly, it would make the best B&B. But to be honest, their crust is a little bit disheartening. They need to get a real sourdough crust going. It's quiet. Okay, well, this is probably near the end of my video. This place is a restaurant on the weekends. I've never been here though. They've got a bicycle chain around the gate. It's also locked up, but they got their light on. I don't understand why. Okay, we are good. We are almost there. That's the road to the honey farm. If you've been watching my videos here, you've got no surprises. And no questions. I had a viewer for the whole time. Well, let's finish this video right here. That way I can have a cool thumbnail. Uh-oh, mosquito and cat. There's more cats out here than there is over at the freaking cat's cradle. All right. Here we are, final countdown. Thank you very much for accompanying me to my place. If you made it this far. I think I got bit on the forehead by a mosquito. A lot of places doing work on their stuff. So a long time ago, how did it happen? I met this girl, and she was kind of attractive. So I started to try to work with her. She said she was starting, I forgot, a school. She had a partner. She was at a lawyer's office, and she was so cheap. She wouldn't use her cell phone to call. If I called her on her cell phone, she'd answer it, but if she was going to call me, she'd go to a payphone and put in pennies or dollars. But like the smallest increment, she'd load this phone up and make all her calls from a payphone. And I finally got tired of her kind of lies. I mean, she was like going on and on about the plans. And finally one day I told her, I said, "Oh, I've got something I need to do today." She said, "And then?" So when you see that one, what was it? Oh, I know, it's that Dude, Where's My Car movie, where the lady at the Chinese restaurant keeps saying, "And then?" And he's ordering food, and he's like, "And then?" And then? That's what she kept saying to me that day when I wasn't really breaking up with her. We weren't dating. I never kissed her. But for some reason, she knew I was trying to make an excuse. I wasn't making an excuse. I was just telling her how it was. And she's like, "And then?" I'm like, "Yeah, and then I'm not coming in." And then, and in Chinese, that's ranhona. Ranhona. So you can say that, ranhona. Y'all have a nice evening. I'm going to cut this video right here. Got my key. I'm here at the Mao Yaolan. That's what it says right over there. Right there, Mao Yaolan. The cat's cradle. Life is good at the cat's cradle. It's a place where nobody dies. Have a nice evening.